Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Into Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college
This
football
nigga ain't go nowhere.
Ah,
hell nah. This nigga home.
The Michigan Wolverines. Taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Big boy, commissioners. What kind of money they getting paid? It's time to get ready.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football
blowout by halftime.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Carr. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around and looking downfield. And is intercepted. Will not be brought down. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
With sloppy conditions with this rain, a lot of times I feel like if you got a quarterback that can handle the ball, it can help you out. But here you can see the ball just gets away from him, goes up into the air, the defense sees it, comes up with an early interception.
They'll run it here. Bites off a defender. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Nice grab. It's Owens. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. We don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella. The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
They'll run it to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wide out. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a
Oh, that's bullshit.
big call. And the
Nigga, I
head
went
coach
for
will
the-
decide
okay.
to accept the penalty
All right.
and take the yardage. The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. The pass is caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. And they hand it off to the back. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. To throw, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Miami, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone for the touchdown. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. Back to pass. It's Carr. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Breaking tackles.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Here's the second down play. And now the running back's got it again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Canes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap, quarterback setting up to throw. The sure hands, it's Marsh. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And they'll move the sticks on that one. It's a first down at the 42. The Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
This time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. 1st down and 15 now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Fleming. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Motion now from the tight end. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. There's contact on the throw. Pass not complete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. To the air, it's Carr. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The back's got it. Fights through a tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Testing the right side here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's second down here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Down the middle, it's Marsh. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Wolverines are on the move here. Looking to throw it on first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for his back. The throw is complete to the running back underneath. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Hunter. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. The 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to scramble. They'll bring him down short of the marker. And now it's going to be 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, how about this offense coming through in the clutch? The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line. And the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down 1 and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Carr. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
But we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Can this defense get a stop and send this to overtime? Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Gibson. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Wideouts now clustered. They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Hurricanes will have first and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Gibson.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Canes are going to cash in this red zone trip. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. It's good! This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.